am here.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds in the flyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. In talking to him before the fight, the Mongoose is assuring us that he will give that same effort that he gave last time out. That was a decision win we saw.
You know, the mentality for boxing, you always have to have the same as for a runner in a way. You got to be ready to go the distance, ready to run a marathon. Not everything is a sprint. He's ready now to go the distance.
What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside, make him work on the outside, walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Finish with a hook. Doing great.
Halfway through this round here. Oh, what an exchange! Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Missed by Hernandez.
Yeah, good work, good work.
Hernandez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Mongoose. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And we come to the end of round number one. The Mongoose's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
It's one more punch. The body. Bang the body. Hit the body.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Off the target by Hernandez. Each man able to land an uppercut. Blocks that punch. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Nice block by Hernandez. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Halfway through round number two.
Let it go.
Way to block there. Nice strike after catching one by Hernandez.
Come on.
The Mongoose's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Wow, is he defensively sound. protecting his head well with his guard. There's another left hand from him. Hernandez is able to avoid that punch. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Mongoose is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Hernandez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good job with another left hand. Nowhere close, that punch by Hernandez. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
That's it.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. The Mongoose is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Blocks away that headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. And the round comes to an end.
That's it. Relax. Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Take some...
3 rounds in the books. The Mongoose is in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Hernandez is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
That was not well targeted by Hernandez. Up top with the right hand.
Keep your distance.
How about that exchange? The Mongoose is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Still not moving enough.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round number 4. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That's it.
Hernandez is known as a guy who can just do the basics. He can box really, really well. But right here in these middle rounds of the fight, I think he needs to adjust things because it's not going his way.
No, well, you know, his opponent is a little bit more physical than him, a lot more physical than him. And he's starting to get closer, and he's starting to make it his kind of fight.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're gonna have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is gonna wind up not standing at the end.
Hernandez has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Not much action as he just ties up. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Mongoose. And he's holding.
You got this one. It's all right. Just keep moving.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Use your feet. Move your head. Move your head.
The Mongoose's combination punching is working well here. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Good job.
And this round comes to an end. The Mongoose is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
As the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Gets rid of that body shot. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. The Mongoose is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Committing to the combo now, both land.
Double up the punches.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Halfway through round 6. Good combination to the head. Good double jab by Hernandez. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Mongoose. Hernandez has been hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Mongoose. Punches in bunches, working well. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these stunning blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The Mongoose has got that look to him like he's ready to fire off, and that time between rounds served him well.
Keep moving.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Hernandez's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Takes one smashing left by the Mongoose.
Nice work, nice work.
Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Unable to score with the big shot comes crashing home. Big uppercut comes home, and he's down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Take it off, it's all right.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight. Listen, he's done. He is done. I want you to double up that jab and then finish off. Okay, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
As we begin round number 8 here, it's clear-cut who's got the lead. He's been up since the opening bell on your scorecard, Teddy.
Look, I don't like to knock or in any way make fun of any fight. Anybody who can climb up those steps, get in the ring, they're a special person. But somebody needs to tell him it's okay to move your head once in a while.
Hernandez is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing up, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Did you see that? And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? And it's over. This fight is over. Hernandez is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the